What is up, everyone? Northside here. Welcome to my channel. So the new logbox has been released, and I went on and got the 3 main prizes, which you can see here. Shadow Elemental on my left side, and the mount, as you can see here, Rimefire Salamander. I don't know how to pronounce it, to be honest. So we're gonna go and check out how they look like. So the mount itself, as you can see, has Rimefire Retribution, summons a barrier of frost which will release you from most control effects. That's his summon power. Now apply effects increases your damage by 15%, duration 10 seconds. Apply effects slows your target by 13% for 10 seconds, reduces target's deflect by 15%, duration 10 seconds, and apply effect to reduces target's outgoing damage by 15%. And another apply effect reduces target critical chance by 13%. So a lot of buffs and debuffs. However, it will slow the target, reduce target's deflect, outgoing damage, and critical chance. So it's not that bad. However, the barrier of frost which will release you from the most control effects, that's debatable. So let's take a look how he actually looks like. Let me just go into inspect mode, leaving a white trail of frost behind him. So let's zoom in a little bit and take a look at him. There we go. Looks actually pretty badass. It has a skull on the back, and as you can see, blue fire from his mouth, which is quite actually cool. Now regarding the logbox itself, this is the Stealth Lockbox. So as I said, I'm not gonna go and I opened a couple of hundreds Rimefire Salamander account, Frost Salamander account, which is this one. That's the second reward. He's legendary. And also we got Rimefire Salamander account Mythic. And also what we got is a companion that I already got on Mythic, Shadow Elemental. As you can see here, stats and powers. Reaping that increases crit avoidance by 1.5% and movement speed by 2% for allies. So it will help the group composition. We got Shadow Assassination, a lunge to the enemy followed up with powerful melee attack, and stab, a vicious stab. So what we're going to actually do, we are going to go to the stronghold and check out first the actual power of how the barrier looks like. That's what I'm interested in. And we're going to test the actual damage from the companion, who looks like a ghost. As you can see, Twilight Elemental, that's one of his skins. It can be Dusk Elemental, Midnight Elemental, and Twilight Elemental on Mythic, as you can see here. He has enhancement power, you can see it on the blog post. Nothing special, it's just doing some additional damage. 10% chance to do additional damage for myself on a hit. So that's not really nothing special in my opinion. So let's go to the stronghold and check out how he actually works. I'm gonna go into inspect mode and check him out a little bit more. So 6 legs, as you can see, and let's go to the stronghold and check it out. Here we are in the stronghold. One more look at the salamander. Looking pretty cool, actually. I have to admit, badass. He does have similarity to another mount, but that's off the point. We are gonna go and try and check out the actual, first the salamander. I'm going to desummon the companion, and we're just gonna check out that barrier he's actually providing. So here we go. That is the barrier. You can't really see it, and it should actually got my damage up, incoming damage, outgoing damage, etc, etc, etc. So you won't see the barrier. The only thing you can see actually is when I'm out of combat, is when I go, and this is the animation when you're off the mount, and this is the animation when you're going on the mount. So you get this frozen effect. So now what we're going to do, we're going to actually summon the companion and let him attack the dummy, give him some combat advantage, and see how he does. Okay, Gonna do this, give him a bell. Quite slow attacks so far, but the main attack is pretty good. Now I'm expecting that lunge attack, but I'm not seeing it for now. So this is kind of a single target. I'm not running an act or anything like that, but he is hitting quite decently. So we're gonna let him do his thing. It's all about DPS per second. His main attack is doing quite a lot of damage. So the dummy is depleted, but it is replenishing the health. Boom, boom. So that's kind of a lunge attack, if you know what I mean. And I am running 6 indomitable runestones, as you know. Here we go. You can see that, and you can see the damage of the actual companion. Let me see if I can make this a little bit more viewable for you guys and girls. So here we go. Boom, boom. So if it's not deflected, if it isn't a crit, it looks good. It looks really good, but it needs to be tested on actual, as you can see, the main attack. But there are I have a lot of companions that actually do this kind of a damage, but it's still inferior to the actual pseudodragon, regardless of this high number you're seeing here, which is actually around 200,000 combined. 40,000 is a single attack, as you can see here, with a full combat advantage. Boom, boom. 120,000. 41,000. So he does one attack, then a pause, another attack, and here we go. The damage of his single attack or a stab is actually quite high, 40,000 or something. So it needs to be tested on an actual target dummy, but actually on the target dummy and in PV environment. So this is the new companion. Quite short video with the new salamander. For now, this is it. No need to stretch this video much longer. Oh, now my space is working. So when you press space, you can see here that he just look around, go on his 4 feet, as you can see here, and look left and right like he's crossing the street. Actually only on the left or on the right, depending on which point of view you're having. So thank you for watching. This was Northside with the new Mythic Mount and showcase and some mini test for the companion actually, and that's it. Shout out to my channel members. Be safe, and I will see you soon with the new video, and Northside is out.